and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from the desert. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Devin White, that time on the stop. From 23, here's 2nd and 6. He'll go play action with Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Max Crosby in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
19 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
We'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Devin White, that time on the stop.
2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 11 yards on the pass then. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there back. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
2nd and 11. At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
yards. A gain there of 27 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
20. Super 1. Super 1.
Here's Goff. That one on target. So Williams, he's got it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, Not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Gain of a yard.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is Ashton Genty. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at his own.
Throwing on second down. Smith on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And the Raider first down.
They'll run with Genty, and he'll be stashed up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the Lions' 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it's going to be third down. To throw, it's Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Fourth down.
53, 53. Ready.
They'll go. Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this off to Genty. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Super 120.
Off to throw on first down. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's second and 1.
Second and a yard.
20. 2 up.
Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now, Goff. Rolling right. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
180. 4 now.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 there, as the decision to go for it pays off.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first down.
Value 1.
Throwing here is Goff. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll find Pinky out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We'll run the toss to Genti. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 23.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Over the middle, that's the tight end Bellers.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver...
And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, so it'll be no catch and 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll run the sneak, and he is going to have the Raiders first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
And he will take it in himself. Geno Smith, touchdown Las Vegas. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now Carlson to add the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far and tackle after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Detroit.
120.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Hold on. Check.
To throw is Goff. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack off the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Mostert now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Smith. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now, Gino. That's caught left side by Bowers.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
At the 50-yard line.
Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, all the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Here we go, hey.
A second down throw for Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
A 23-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. And the Raiders are going to move out in front. So this one, a win for the Raiders. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal as they come from behind